Well, I think what we're doing is very well worthwhile, because here, if you like, we're instilling in young people the need for parish patriotism and at the same time creating employment for themselves. There has been a tremendous talk about the graveyard and the connection it has with families in the parish, with people who emigrated, and it's a kind of a pamphlet that are recording, if you like, of history of the place that wasn't done before.
The group traced the graveyard back more than 1300 years. That's when local Saint Mullin, a former bishop of Ferns and Glendalough, was buried there in the year 676. Headstones weren't used on the graves in those days. They came into use in the 17th century. And the oldest headstone in St Mullins is that of Jane Kavanagh, who died in 1701. But with the headstones so old, there was a lot of hard work for the researchers, as Mary O'Neill explains.
Some of the headstones was very difficult, and we had to use domestos and leave them steeping for a long time. And we had to use wash-up liquid and sponges and all, wash them down, spend ages on some of them, they're so old.
The body of Elizabeth Kavanagh.
St Mullins was the home of one of the oldest people ever to live in Ireland. Beside the stone commemorating St Mullin is the grave of Catherine Doyle, who lived to the incredible age of 126. There are many other fascinating characters buried there also. They include Art MacMurrough, King of Leinster, who was allegedly poisoned in New Ross in 1417. Also there are some of the men who died in the 1798 rebellion, including one of the leaders, General Thomas Cloney. The headstone of one of the rebels, Henry Hammond from Graignamanagh, says, "Hanged at Kilkenny for making pikes." This was the lookout post for the secret masses in the penal days when Catholics were banned from attending. The priest could keep an eye on the lookout through the small window in the altar. If soldiers approached, he had time to make his getaway. Buried in front of the altar is Father Daniel Kavanagh, a local priest from those penal days. Kathleen, this gravestone is associated with an old local custom regarding toothaches. What's the story behind it?
Well, it's an old legend, and what a person that is suffering from toothache, legend has it that what they do is to take some clay from a sod outside the main gate of the graveyard, and they come in to Father Daniel Kavanagh's tomb and they place the clay beneath the tomb and take out some more and put it on their tooth, walk down to the blessed well and wash out the clay with some holy water, and that's supposed to cure the toothache.
And does anybody do it still?
Oh yeah, several people do.
And do they claim it works?
Some say they do, more people don't believe in it. Tourists now usually try it.